And we're live. Martin, thank you so much for being with me today. I'm sure everyone is looking hugely forward to this interview. So let's just get straight into it. Firstly, please could you give our audience and the delegates of this event a background to Martin Bissett and a background to USP?
Pretty much more of the same thing, Connor. So I'm now in my 23rd year of working with accountants. And as a friend of mine once said to me, so Martin, you're not an accountant, right? I said, no. And you don't drink alcohol, right? I said, no. And you don't play golf, right? No. How the hell have you lasted this long with the accounting profession? And so, you know, my motivations kind of for being here are somewhat different in that I'm somebody who has been helped by the accounting profession in their advisory role to take my business from surviving to thriving. And I'm the son of somebody who wasn't helped and didn't get the help and they crashed and burned. And so I see firsthand the power of the accounting profession's impact on business owners' lives when it chooses to go beyond standard compliance work. And I figured a career spent getting or finding ways for the accounting profession to reach out to their business owner clients and to have mutual improvement as a result is not a bad way to spend a career.
Brilliant. That's actually very inspiring just for myself, so thank you. Moving on to, you have partnered with SAAA for this event. Could you just elaborate on some of the synergies and successes that make this partnership so powerful?
Yeah, reach and impact, I would say. SAAA have an incredible ability, have built up an incredible database, incredible membership, and have a very loud and heard voice in the accounting community in South Africa. With the content that we've got, we need that to be heard. We need practitioners to go out and help business owners, as I said in the previous answer. And so the obvious synergy was that we have what we believe to be the strongest content out there. SAAA have one of, if not the strongest audience. It just seems like an obvious match.
Right, I completely agree. And I hear that after this event, you're launching the Success Club for Accountants in South Africa. This is off the back of the event. So could you just elaborate a little bit on what USP is bringing to the South African market?
Yeah, a number of things. USP is a community, not a program. It's a community built by its membership. So what do we deliver in USP? What the members ask us to deliver. So it's a desire, it's a vision to bring together what we call understanding, as in empathetic, understanding successful and proactive firms. Firms who want to go for it, whatever it happens to be. You know, whether it happens to be some great recruitment drive, or it is fee growth, or it is succession, whatever it is that they want to go for, that's what we're looking for. Those aspirationally minded firms who want to come in, receive content that will get them to where they want to be and accelerate them, and also share with the community the very best that they've got. So it's basically a symbiotic community designed to help each other. And you've got lots of accounting clubs, but generally with a evangelist at the top who says, do this, do this, do this. And we're not prescriptive in that sense. We have experience. We have a lot of years of experience. We have over 1,800 firms worth of experience from a consulting perspective. So we have a huge wealth of content that we can bring to the audience, but only when the audience asks for it. So USP is an outgrowth of my consulting arm, which over the years has helped deliver over £450 million worth of recurring fees for accounting firms. No idea what that is in rand. I need to do the conversion in my head. And I'm delighted that James over there has agreed to help me build it in South Africa. So again, the synergy was obvious as a launch pad on the follow-up from this event.
I agree more. Something that I've been really interested in is this concept of the diamond standard.
Yes.
I'd love for you to be able to explain just briefly on the diamond standard and why it's of such value to you.
We have Ron Baker to thank for this. In 2003, there was a book on J. Wiley and Sons imprint called Firm of the Future. And Ron made a prediction that accountants are professional service firms, or they were as they stood in 2003. And he said, tech's coming, and tech will erode the bottom end of your client base. And you will need to be able to move to being a professional knowledge firm rather than a professional service firm, selling what you know rather than selling your time. And he said, in the future, it will be based on 3 types of capital. It will be based on your intellectual capital, how well you know what to do and how well you can sell what you know how to do, your social capital, the strength of your relationships and networks, and your technological capital, how well you employ technology to deliver the work that you sell. And I've just simply broken that out into 4 pieces where I see a difference between social capital, relationships, networks, and human capital, the quality of talent that you have at your disposal, whether that's in-house or outsourced. So when you take those now 4 capitals, social, human, technological, intellectual, what we're going to be doing in the upcoming conference is we're going to be delivering content on all those 4 areas and asking the delegates to mark themselves as to how strong they feel they are in each area. And when you draw that as a graph on the scale, you'll have a diamond of some shape. Maybe you'll have a beautiful big diamond, maybe you'll have a tiny thin diamond, maybe you'll have an oblong, a sort of lopsided diamond where you're strong in one area than the other. But it's designed to be a measure of how strong you are as a firm and how prepared you are for the profession's changing dynamics going forward. And I felt that diamond was a nice metaphor given that we were doing it in South Africa.
Yeah, I love that. Ben, actually, this has been brilliant. I personally would love to know what your vision is and what your vision was for the premium event.
Oh, well, the vision is quite simple. We want the delegates to have, or if it's my vision, I want the delegates to have their most valuable experience at a conference ever, full stop. I want them to gain more insight, more content, more directly implementable and easily implementable tools, tips, templates, and so on. I want them to have the most valuable experience. The MVE will go for here. I want them to come away. I want the feedback to be, that's the best one I ever went to, bar none. That's the best professional conference I was ever at. That's my vision. So we've assembled a group of speakers who could deliver it, a set of subjects that will hit the mark, and now we've got the job of actually delivering on our promises.
Yeah, that sounds brilliant. Martin, that was incredibly inspiring, and I really hope that a lot of delegates see this and get drawn to this event.
Thank you very, very much.
Yeah, thank you for your time.
Thank you very much, Connor. We're looking forward to seeing everybody there. We're looking forward to giving them that most valuable experience. That's on us to deliver, but we're very confident.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Martin, thank you very much.
Thanks, Connor. Cheers.
Cheers.